Good evening and good morning and good afternoon and blah, 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 blah. I've been holding off and holding off and holding off. It's just so damn much shit going on. To joke about someone's health issue of having a hernia. Well, let's go back for a second. I want to know something. This is what I want to know. Why are you people so obsessed with every fucking thing I do? You don't like me. You don't like anything about me. So why are you so fucking obsessed about every fucking thing that I do? I'd like to know the answer to that question. So let's clear some things up real fast. And I really, it's a joke. First of all, yes, we're back on public. We've been on public access for 3 weeks, and the 2 weeks prior, nobody knew about it until the third week. Now, I don't know how they know about it the third week or whatever, who took that picture. But I haven't, there's no way that they would have known. Well, the only way they would have known is somebody's watching it. But we had two other shows that went smoothly. But the third week, we knew there was a possibility that someone that who's watching it would probably leak the information. And sure enough, they leaked it. There's nobody there at the station. And I kind of know who took the picture, but I don't want to say for now who did, because I'm hoping like hell that maybe that person did take the picture, but I kind of get an idea that I know who. You all get off on the fact of someone who has a health issue, who has a hernia, which I do. And you all get off on that and you make jokes about that. It just goes to show you what kind of low-life people that you all are. Amazing. Absolutely, positively amazing. And for the record, I knew about that whole bullshit with that cunt that you're married to. I knew the whole bullshit, because Anonymous gave me the video with you doing all that shit to that letter. Now, you think you pulled a fast one on me? You think you pulled a fast one on me with that letter? Well, yes, I did open the letter. But I took the letter and discarded it right after I got it. That makes you hard to go ahead and stroke off to a letter that was supposed to be sent to me, that you all sent to me. That gets you excited, doesn't there, Stoker? Gets you really excited, doesn't there, Stoker, that you knowing that I'm going to get that letter. Well, when I got the letter, I went ahead and threw it in the garbage. I knew about all of this right after Christmas, that this was a farce from your wife. That's why I stopped sending her messages for a while. You went ahead, the video of you doing what you did to her letter, I already saw back in January. So I knew of this about a month ago. Actually December I knew about this. I played along a little bit. But right in the middle part of the ending of Christmas, beginning of January, I saw that video that you took down. I saw the video because Anonymous gave it to me. Anonymous gave me that video. So I knew that your wife was up to no good. And for the record, I paid your wife a compliment because she's a nurse. But the reason why I didn't show anything toward her, because I'm not attracted to her. I don't think she's attractive at all. I think that she could have been a decent person. I think she has a job that she does that is a rewarding job that she does, and it's a good job. But I'm not attracted to her. She has an odd head shape. Odd head shape, so I'm not attracted to her. So just know that. I thought that she was a decent person, but obviously she's not. So, whatever the case might be, you all still gravitate, stroke off, do this and do that. Listen here. I'm not changing my approach. I'm not changing any goddamn thing. All right? Stoker, you are a blob of shit. Okay? That's the bottom line. You are no prize. You're dumb as shit, and you are a blob of shit, Stoker. Let's keep it real. And if you're going to go ahead and do videos, show your face. Okay? You're doing a video? Show your fucking face. Not just once, but do it again. You're a desperate son of a bitch. You're a desperate, fucked up son of a bitch. Ain't changing my approach, ain't changing my style. You know why? Because I am the man. Because you know what I say to myself? I sing this song to myself. Don't go changing and try to please myself. I like you just the way you are. Don't go to crying and trying to change. I'll take you just the way you are. That's right. Just the way I am. I'll take myself just the way I am. I am the Italian stallion. I am the heartthrob. And I am the man that causes the wonderment for all the ladies. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. I got some tricks coming up here. A lot of shit coming up. A lot of stuff coming up here. Sit back in amazement and watch. A lot of stuff happening. Stoker, you're a piece of shit. You were scared out of your mind when you knew that I had your social. But you dropped my social. You were scared shitless when you knew I had your social. But you dropped my social first, and that you're going to pay for. I guarantee that. I guarantee. And not only that, but you're going to pay for a lot of shit. All right? That podcast is the last thing I do. I'm knocking that podcast down. And that you can take to the bank. Because that's not a question of if. It's not a question of when. It's happening. Not a question of if. Might be a question of when. But all you need to know is going to happen. I'm knocking down that podcast. I'm knocking down your channel. Believe me. Best believe I am. It's just amazing to me. You all get off on someone else's misery. You get off on someone else's misery because you're miserable with yourself. And that video that I was doing at the library had nothing to do with you all, though it kind of did. But the video in the library pretty much said it all. And no, I wasn't in big trouble just because you're trying to change the narrative. The narrative has always been set the way it needs to be set. So, good luck in trying to keep changing it. Your podcasts are crap. Every fucking podcast you do is utter crap and utter shit. Nobody of their right mind is listening to you. Nobody is listening to you. Okay? I am having it all. I'm getting myself back on my feet. And I also have a lot more to do. I will be getting back in the high life again. And I'll be back doing what I do and what I normally do. Nothing changes. Only this shit keeps going on. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. All that shit you all do is a fucking joke. You know something? There's hatred. But you know what? You try to turn over a new leaf and you can't. There's hatred. And there will be hatred throughout. You are a bunch of maggots. A bunch of fucking maggots. And you all are just a bunch of bottom feeders. You all are useless. You all are pieces of shit. And one common denominator to all of this is rubbers, rubbers, rubbers. Your daddy should have used one.